Have you ever cheated? ? What a good
God.
question.
Is that the same handwriting?
No, I didn't.
Oh, let me see the anal handwriting.
I did not write that.
So I guess like here's my thoughts. Okay, I have some questions on what you think qualifies as cheating.
Okay.
Have you ever like been in a relationship, but like the relationship's not going well, so you kind of like almost you don't cheat on the person, but you're like almost like start like flirting with a work crush or something like that.
Like invest in your crush.
You're
a little?
emotionally invested in someone else because your relationship's failing.
Yes. I mean, I understand what
You know what I mean?
I understand that. Yeah.
Yeah, like you're checking out.
Would you say that's cheating?
I think either way, the first relationship was going to crash and burn. I think if the first relationship's healthy and the other person's blindsided, that feels a little wrong.
Yeah. But if the other person's like aware, then
It's not going well. But then also at the same
might-
time, sometimes like you think that a boy would be aware that the relationship's going wrong and they'd have no idea.
yeah.
Wait, so are you saying like in a committed relationship?
Yeah, like you're dating.
Yeah.
So you're dating someone and like you guys are fighting all the time and like you have like this guy that you work with and you're not like, going on dates, but you guys are like
just
giggling.
giggling. I
You're
think
Jim and
that's
Pamming. You're
harmless.
Jim and Pamming.
Yeah.
Do you think Pam was cheating?
Oh, that's a good question.
Like, I actually was thinking about that the other day.
This is like I
And this is our coworkers, Jim and Pam, not the people from the office.
Yes,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah.
But I think that like cheating, like in my opinion, is like like if you make like a conscious decision to like if you knew that it was gonna hurt them and then like like maybe, but like I don't know, like I consider myself like when I'm talking like flirtatious, so like I don't like if I'm not in a relationship.
Like anybody can.
No, totally. And that's like fair. That's just like you being smelly. Like you're smelly and like that's beautiful and gorgeous.
She's perfect.
But I'm talking like you
like, I'll
have a
just do
crush on
anal.
someone. Yeah, and she does anal. And that's why she's smelly. Let me tell you one thing. That's why she's smelly.
Lots have been connected.
No, but like fully like Jim and Pam, like obviously they had like a big crush. There was like some emotional cheating happening.
Yeah, definitely emotional. What? But I don't think that's like. Well, I guess it's emotional cheating.
Yeah, but if I'm being blunt, like I just don't. I feel like it's not. Like I feel.
You think it's not?
I think it's not because I feel like maybe like you're figuring out things on your own. Like if it gets to the point where like you're going to bed at night and you're thinking about Jim instead of
Roy.
And that'll tell you.
then I'm like, okay, like start backing out. Like you got to start reading yourself there. But otherwise, no.
It is funny, like when I'm in a relationship, I will not realize how flirty I am with other people until like then I'm with like my boyfriend and his friends. I'm like, oh, I actually have to talk to you differently.
You're also like, wait, why am I Frenching his friend? I feel like this is too much flirty. But no, I totally get what you mean. I think I'm like a flirty girly pop too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, but also like I think like a confident girl talking to a man is like perceived as like, oh, she's flirting. I'm like, why is that? Like, I understand. Like, I feel like we're all definitely in the same boat, but also I feel like we get maybe perceived as like too flirty sometimes.
Because we're super friendly.
We're just like friendly and nice. I don't know.
And then, okay, so then my other question is, if you cheat on your boyfriend with another person, but then you break up with your boyfriend the next day or whatever, and you don't like
do not
hook up with them again, I feel like that's okay.
Like,
I think by the book.
I think that's morally sound.
Yeah.
I think it's morally sound to hook up with another person as long as you cut
Break
off
up,
the relationship and you don't hook up with your OG
even if they
boyfriend.
stay together for like if you stay
If you
together.
stay together with that person and you hook up with that person, that's not cool.
Yeah.
But I think that that's okay.
Yeah, the next day if you're like, we're done.
Girl, it happens.
Okay, that you kind of swayed me on that. I was.
Because let me tell you personally. Here's my so here's my answer.
sound very.
I had to get you guys going.
God, you got this.
I had to get you guys going. Okay, here's my deal. I'm dating someone, right? This is not a story. This is real, but I feel like I have to tell it this way and hey, chat. I'm a good person.
Chat, she's
Humans out
the
here.
best.
Okay, so Christmas is coming up. It's rapidly approaching. Not now, but in the story. It's like December 20th, okay?
Great time.
I've been dating this guy for like a couple of years, right? Things are not going well.
Wait, are you talking about your current relationship?
No.
Oh my god, I thought you were
past.
gonna. Like,
You mean my-
talk about,
you
like,
mean my boyfriend who's-
Like I got into
I
that.
just,
Like,
I just saw someone.
You mean
walking.
my boyfriend who's watching this live on YouTube?
I was like, well, I want to be supportive of you, but like.
We can bring him in. He's honestly over there. He can tell you the story himself.
God,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
So
guess,
anyways,
first
so it's December 20th, right? We're rapidly approaching Christmas. I've been dating my boyfriend for a couple of years. Things are not going well. They're not going well. We both know it. We both hate each
Probably
other.
not going well.
We don't like each other. We straight up don't like each other.
You're not having fun.
We're
at
not
all.
having fun. He definitely didn't like me. Like I could tell you a story. Like whatever. Maybe he like, maybe our star signs weren't aligning. Okay, maybe it's the Libra and him, the Aries and me. I don't know. But
Not
it was
everyone's gonna be the only one.
it wasn't going well. Okay, we're not getting along. So in walks this blonde man. And we've been friends for a while. Nothing's happened. We're really just friends. Okay. Really, really, really. But then like one night we're like out with our friends and we're like dressed up as Mary and Joseph at SantaCon. And, we're just like flirting. And then I broke up with my boyfriend the next day. Okay.
Yeah.
Real quick, dressing up as Mary and Joseph at SantaCon is like the whole point. The whole point of SantaCon is that if you dress up as Santa, you get the free drinks.
Yeah. But we dressed up as Mary and Joseph because Jesus
Wait,
is the reason for the season.
together while you had a boyfriend.
Yeah. But he like knew we were, yeah. Okay. So yeah. But he was my friend. Like nothing ever happened.
I'm sorry. You dressed up with the blonde boy.
With the blonde boy, my new boyfriend.
Got it. Your new boyfriend. Okay, got it.
So here's the deal. So here, basically, what I'm saying is, did I have a boyfriend and was I flirting with this new guy? Yeah. But as soon as I realized that like we got something going on, I broke up with my boyfriend, right? But the reason why you might say, Caroline, why hadn't you broken up with your boyfriend earlier? Sorry, this is becoming way too long of a story.
No.
Why haven't you broken up with your boyfriend earlier? Because it was December like 22nd.
Yeah.
So then I had to break up with my boyfriend like the week of Christmas.
Yeah.
But to me, that's more morally sound.
And keeping him through Christmas, through New Year's, and then being like,
And then being like January 1st. Oh,
sorry, new
finally
me,
break up
new
with
year,
you.
new
Yeah.
me.
Also,
Yeah.
too, though, like I think that your story's so valid because like this was your prior relationship was of multiple years, and like you kind of started to get a little flirty feelings with
Listen,
someone else. You
if it
can't
was
just-
May 24th, we would have broken up
Did the
regardless.
guy say like, oh yeah, like it's, or was it like a battle? Did you have to be like, no, we're done?
Oh, no, I think that he did not like me. I think
was
we
just
both
like-
didn't like each other. It was just kind of like,
So why did you
simmered
get
out.
in this relationship in the first place?
well, I think we knew each other for a long time. And I think like we both liked each other, but we didn't actually like being around each
Yeah,
other.
yeah, yeah.
It was like, wow, I really like you. I hope maybe you like me too. But then we were around each other. We were like, we don't really
Yeah,
vibe.
And you're just like sitting down. You're like, hey.
Like, do you ever like see a girl on like TikTok or something? You're like, oh my God, we'd be besties. And then you finally go get like coffee and you're like,
Like, wow.
wow, this
Yeah.
is not vibing.
Yeah.
That's how like we were like just butting heads all the time.
Mm.
Anyways, all that to say,
I don't think I could.
Did you tell the boyfriend about the?
no, that's none of his business.
Right, that's what. That's what I was gonna say.
No, I think
Don't kick him while
that
he's
people told him though. Like I think people told
Did
him.
you
mutual
like
friends.
break up with him and then never talk to him again? No contact?
I think we talked again, but like not really. It was more of like, hey, do you want this? And it's like, yeah, I want that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We like never really talked again. No.
I don't know
There you
why.
go, everyone.
Consider that.
And also, this is my other tip, and then I'm done with the fishbowl. My other tip is to never. I mean, passing it. I feel like I've just been holding it for so long. My other tip is to never unfollow an ex or an ex best friend on Instagram, and the reason why is if they're private, you'll never get to see how their life turned out. And so I like unfollowed an ex, and like I don't get to go. I don't know what's going on in their life. Like I don't know, like you know what I mean. And like especially those crazy ex best girlfriends who like are actually like absolute like nut jobs who should be in a mental asylum. You never get to know what happened in their lives if you unfollow them. So never
You could
unfollow.
just follow them on a new account.
I like that. That's site.
Yeah, but they might not like let you follow
that's
them.
fair.
You know what I mean? Like
I didn't know where you're going with that originally.
don't
Like,
unfollow people.
Yeah, but I like that reasoning for it. I feel like I just wouldn't unfollow because like I don't like
It's a front row
It's a mute
seat.
button.
Yeah.
That's what the mute button's for.
Yeah, it's a front row seat to like the greatest show on earth.